Good morning, Capricorns. Hello, happy early birthday, everybody. This week's your birthday season. And is it? I have to look at the date, December 16th. Well, yeah, within a week. It's within a week. And then we have winter solstice, which is always very exciting. But yeah, happy early birthday, guys. I hope you guys are having a great week. And you know what? Before I get going, I just want to say this is last week's reading, and I have fallen horribly off track. And I feel like the only way to get back on track is do 2 weeks parallel to each other. So what you're going to find is today's earth signs, but that is last week's. Tomorrow is technically your earth sign day, and you shall see this week's. So you're going to get 2 sets of readings is what I'm saying quite ineloquently. My words are very ineloquent this morning, but so that's why, when you see 2 different thumbnails and things like that. And hopefully by next week, it'll just be 1 set and on time. All right, you got the lovers coming in. The love boat, Gemini energy. Ooh, Knight of Cups. 9 of Cups. Ooh, I said Knight of Cups as well. 9 of Cups and the lovers. The reason why my brain's going is 9 of Cups is the Knight of Cups. The lovers is the Knight of Swords. You got knights coming into your life here. 5 of Cups reverse is a 2 of Cups. No longer looking back, only looking forward, turning around and seeing that 2 of Cups. Look at that. I split the deck. The Chariot and the lovers. I do feel like some of you have some love rushing in. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Capricorn. If you are a Capricorn, know a Capricorn, feel like being a Cappy. Capricorns, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Capricorn and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. It could resonate as the main story, and Capricorn can be the cross-watcher. This reading could be about you or for you. Take it as it resonates. Collective messages for my lovely Capricorns, my early birthday boys and girls. Hope you guys are going to have a fantastic birthday season. I mean it. All right, what is the energy for Capricorn they need to be aware of? What is the energy for the Cappies? Tower reverse, Scorpio, Aries energy, letting it fall. Can't build something worth having on something that's, dilapidated. So you got to clear the ground. What's influencing the Tower reverse? Ace of Wands reverse. You know what's interesting about this in this depiction? It's coming out of a book when it's upright. Sometimes, depending on the cards around it, I don't know, is somebody tired of thinking of it and ready to make it an Ace of Pentacles? We just have to keep seeing what's going to happen. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? The Magician reverse. Gemini, Virgo energy. What is the past? Queen of Cups. Capricorn, why do I get the sense this? Did somebody play with your heart? Did somebody play with your heart? What's on your mind? Let's see. What's on Cappy's mind? Oh, King of Cups, Scorpio. The Chariot. I'm speechless. I wasn't expecting that. I'm kind of afraid to flip this. King of Cups is Scorpio. The Chariot is Cancer. That's King and Queen of Cups. King of Cups. I don't think I've ever in my life seen that happen. In this deck, there's 2 kings and 2 emperors, male and female. You got both, the female and the male, and in between the Chariot. Now, this Chariot is a snail, by the way, and it's only got room for 1. I feel like you are moving slowly but surely towards this King of Cups. Masculine with the ship. Okay. Near future. Some of you are tired of thinking about it and maybe you're ready to put yourself out there. Near future. You got 2 basically Queen of Cups going on, 2 King of Cups. Near future. 2 of Wands. You have to put yourself out there though. See how she's still sitting on the house looking towards the moon, holding the world? How do you currently see yourself? How does Capricorn currently see themselves? Fools rush in. 4 of Wands reverse. Ooh, did you see how it fell out of my hands and flipped to 4 of Wands upright? I feel like there's something you guys want, but you might be holding yourself back. What's the energy coming in you don't see coming? There you are. You're not holding yourself back. Devil reverse. I feel like there's something you specifically want. I mean, look, on your mind, I'm ready to sneeze. King and King of Cups with the Chariot. And like I said, that's a snail. I feel like you're tired of thinking of something. You're ready to just do it. What are in your emotions? Yep, you're letting go. Nine of Wands reverse. Now, it doesn't mean you could be letting go of a person, but I feel like it's more holding yourself back. Reason for the reading, this Magician reverse is a card of feeling like powerless, okay? But it doesn't matter if it's reversed or upright. I feel like there's somebody you have your eye on. I can't shake that feeling. And you watch from a distance, or you watch from across the room, or for whatever. And it just, I mean, I get hearts all over, but I feel like somebody's holding themselves back. But in your emotions, Nine of Wands reverse is saying, I don't want to hold myself back and keep holding on to what can be. Remember this Ace of Wands, again, coming out of a book of just thinking about something. I think you're ready to do it. What is the outcome here for Capricorn? What is the outcome here for Capricorn? Seven of Swords reverse. Yes, come out of your head, please. Seven of Swords reverse is it's like breaking a problem down piece by piece. It's done with the self-sabotage. Done with the self-sabotage. What's the outcome for Capricorn? Got two. There it is. Look at that. I felt that Knight energy. And you got two more Knights. Marijuana Leafy Horse, Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Remember I said the Knight of Cups and the Knight of, well, Gemini's the Knight of Swords. But I love that these two cards came out. Why? Because Marijuana Leafy Horse and the Snail, usually the Chariot is depicted as this monstrosity of the horses going this way and a horse going this way, and the rider's just trying to hold on for dear life because it almost feels like it's out of control. It's going so fast. Nope. Slowly but surely you are heading towards the sun. Makes me feel like there is something that you want, but it was just always in what could be mode. I think you're ready to plant something finally in the ground. And I love this energy, this Knight of Swords, riding this feather with this pen. It just feels like this huge push of energy finally getting you out of this and into this. And it doesn't matter how fast you get there, as long as you're making, like, implementing steps towards your dreams or a person. I mean, some of you, this is straight up accomplishing a major goal. And it's there. I do get this sense of self-sabotage because maybe it's a little bit of worried, Nine of Swords, bottom of the deck, of what somebody might think. Well, what will you think if you don't try? Because right below that, you got, look at these duplicating cards. You got a lot of Knights, you got a lot of Kings, you got the Queen of Cups, you got the two Nines. It's great. You get three Nines actually over here. Queen of Wands and the Moon. I feel like there's a new version of yourself ready to break free. And I love it. I'm seeing this card at the bottom of the deck because, the difference between having your dreams and thinking about them, getting off your ass. This Seven of Cups in this deck is Seven of Stars, and she's pointing to the star and worried about all those other stars at the same time. Sometimes you just have to jump into that one star. Focusing on one and completing that task doesn't make the other stars less important. I feel like all those abundance comes your way. I just feel like the hardest thing is to start. So what this card is really saying, and she's in the clouds, so it's this fantasy, right? So I feel like focusing on this one, I feel like you're tired of thinking about it, and sometimes you just have to get started, because getting started is the hardest thing to do, or saying something is the hardest thing to do. But I feel like once this barrier is broken, just watch how you get all those other stars a lot quicker. So I just don't think you want to hold yourself back anymore. And some of you, this is about love and a relationship and not holding on to what could go wrong. I just feel like look at that, Tower reverse, Five of Cups reverse. There is a motivation here to change your current situation. Tower reverse is just letting it fall, letting the old fall away so something new can be created and born. What's the Tower reverse? Center of the reading. Death card. Look at that. Tower reverse, center of the reading. When you know, you got the Judgment. I don't think you're holding yourself back. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reverse is getting focused and clear-eyed and cutting out the distractions. And you have a Ten of Pentacles at stake here. Again, Ten of Pentacles can literally talk about serious money. I mean, financial freedom, honestly. But just like that Seven of Stars, it's like this Ten of Pentacles, I feel like it's just been in this dream mode. But now you're ready to do something about it, because if you just stay in the dream mode, you're going to be in no different place this time next year. So I just feel like you're ready to come out of, because there is a surge of energy coming in here. Don't get me wrong. And a Knight of Swords almost feels like a lot of ideas, a lot of momentum. Don't allow yourself to get taken away by overthinking. Seven of Swords reverse at the outcome. It's about doing, okay? That's the quickest way out of stress and anxiety is action. And I feel like you're ready to take action on a major goal and a major dream. And if it doesn't just work out better than you think, it works out beyond your imagination, okay? I feel like I need to say that. So Judgment is your eyes are open and there's this awakening and you are changing your circumstance. Ace of Wands reverse, influencing energy. What is that about? Six of Pentacles reverse. And that's what I feel. Somebody's been holding themselves back because you almost feel like somebody isn't going to want to buy what you're selling. And that's just simply not the case. So that's that Tower reverse energy. I feel like you've been holding on to the past or holding on to rejection, or you tried something in the past and it didn't work out and you've already outgrown it. I always say that this card reminds me of Judgment, because once you realize and see something for what it is, you realize even if this tower was intact, this girl has already outgrown her past situation. So Four of Wands reverse, how you currently see yourself, is not feeling comfortable here anymore. You're ready for this change. You've outgrown whatever it is you've been holding on to. You're ready for that next step. And I feel like just taking that next step, you're like crawling, walking, running. And it happens rather fast. Magician reverse, reason for the reading, Virgo energy and Gemini. And there you are, making a major life decision, Two of Wands reverse. Now this comes after this even. So this Two of Wands is holding the world ready for this new beginning. But it's kind of like sitting on that fence, energy. And then you let go. Very fool-like, But anyway, Two of Wands reverse is ready to make it's a permanent decision to get yourself out of this stage. Queen of Cups in the past. Cancer energy. Hermit reverse. Oh, whoa, take that as a sign. George was having a nightmare. George. It scared me. It sounded like a gremlin. Did you guys hear that? Holy cow, he is a Virgo too. And this is the Virgo card. That is beyond strange that happened. I was just going to say Virgo. Hermit reverse is not holding oneself back. So, but remember, the Queen of Cups is an emotion-based card. What you need to get into really, I can't even, I'm so tongue-tied today. I apologize. But this is emotion. Sometimes you got to get that fire, that energy to get into the Pentacles. So what that means, what I'm saying about that is I feel like the idea is there's something that's been floating around in your mind, and then you're getting this surge of fire putting you out there to ready to put that Knight of Pentacles into action and ready to just start. And you're no longer worried about an outcome or what people think. You're just so excited to make any effort towards your dreams. Chariot on your mind, success, happiness, security, with two King of Cups. And again, feminine and masculine. So I feel like your masculine energy being upright is protecting your feminine energy being upright. And you know what that's throwing the middle finger on what people think. And that is usually the biggest barrier to your personal security and happiness. People allow what people think to hold them back. And it's just, and everybody deals with that. All right, King of Cups in the Chariot on your mind. And ready to let go, Lovers reverse. You are breaking free from the norm. You're breaking free from the old, because Tower reverse can talk about an old tower that happened, that somebody, you know, walked all over your dreams and walked all over your masculine energy, emasculated that. If you're a woman, it doesn't matter. It's masculine, feminine energy going on here. And everybody can be emasculated. What happens when your masculine energy is emasculated, you tend to pull yourself back into thought process. It's easier to stay in dream mode because they never fail. You know, it's always one day and you can see yourself succeeding, but you're actually putting yourself out there. Be damned what people think. 2 of Wands in the near future, Aries energy. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Why the 5 of Swords? And the Page. See, this feels like you're going to pull yourself back, but then let's go here. Devil reverse. You're going to let it go. So I do get this slingshot as you're being pulled back. You're ready. You think you're going to shoot forward, but another week you're like still being pulled back and you're like, oh my gosh, what happened to my energy surge? I don't know. And I almost feel cold feet, but no, you just, to go the distance, I feel like the slingshot, you pull it back as far as it can go. So I feel like Spirit's actually pulling you back as far as you can go, so you can shoot forward as far as you can. There's the High Priestess. So I feel like you are guided to a certain time in a certain situation. It does feel like a timing thing. I feel like the preparation has been happening. And now that you feel strong enough to implement this, I feel like there's nothing keeping you back from having what it is you have already manifested. It's now time to take this manifestation into reality. 4 of Wands reverse, how you currently see yourself, Aries energy. Oh, there it is. There's that power. Ace of Swords, clarity, momentum. Your eyes have never been more open. It is also the Yes card. Maybe some of you are taking a job out of this, you know, a different position. But an Ace of Swords, at the very heart of it, it's clarity. It's momentum. You just know it's like this now or never, and you're breaking through a major barrier. In your emotions, 9 of Wands reverse. You know what a 9 of Wands reverse is? 8 of Wands upright. And if you have to look at the tarot cards to see how that happens. When the 9 of Wands is upright, count the wands behind the person, bandaged and bruised and scared. He's holding an 8 of Wands back. He's holding, like he's in this holding pattern on this slingshot, okay? But when it's reversed, you're just ready to let it fly. Wherever you land, it's better than where you started. It just feels like you're just pushing yourself without, you know, sometimes you just have to push yourself without worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow. 9 of Wands reversing your emotions, letting something go. Oh, look how that happens. Now we got the Magician upright. Reason for the reading, Magician reverse. See, it can take a millisecond to flip a card. You know why? Because it's all about the mind. Everything is about the mind. Our minds can lead us to our dreams and our destination, or it can keep us back and into the what if for, I would say, like multiple lives. You know, I just feel like a major barrier is happening. I feel like you're tired of being tired. You're tired of holding on to the bullshit. I think you're tired of holding on to who did what and how you were hurt. And you're tired of allowing old energy to hold yourself back, which is why we got the feminine King of Cups, the masculine King of Cups, and in the center, the Chariot. You are ready for this ride. You've never been more ready for this, Capricorn. And it just feels like that. That's what the Ace of Swords is here. You wake up, literally, maybe you have a dream. Maybe it's some random Tuesday afternoon, and you wake up and you're like, I'm going to try it and see what happens. You should try it and see what happens, because things work out beyond your imagination. You got a 2 of Cups coming in. It just feels like your life suddenly changes because you've changed. I think you've changed, but you've really now have accepted what you're capable of. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords reverse. Done with the self-sabotage and ready for the ride of your life with the Chariot. That's what it feels like. There we are again. It's like it's Gladys and the Pips here. The Pips are backing me up. Let's count the wands just in time. The 9 of Wands. It was a 9 of Wands reverse. See, you count them. See the 8 of Wands. Those 8 of Wands should be shooting through the sky. This should be fearless and finally free. But it looks like the High Priestess here, walking back and forth. It's like what your soul wants, holding that Page of Wands, walking back and forth in the waters. Queen of Cups here, King of Cups, emotional waters. There's something you really want, but you've been holding yourself back. Why is that? You're not holding yourself back anymore. 9 of Wands, reverse, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. I feel like you're going from like a negative pentacle to a 10 of Pentacles like that. And like I said, that 7 of Stars, that 7 of Cups, is it right here? It only takes accomplishing one goal. No, it's not. It takes accomplishing one goal to get your confidence back, to get your masculine energy back upright, fighting for your dreams, which is your feminine energy. And you are fighting for yourself like you've never fought for yourself before. You are getting you back, not just step by step. I think you've been doing that. So you know what's going to happen? Let me tell you what's going to happen. In a few months, whenever this energy hits, because I do feel like in a few months there's going to be so much change, people are going to be like, whoa, what happened? Like, the best way of saying is the easier way to an analogy here is like losing weight. Like if you've just been thinking about it, you're like, I don't know, I try one day, I fail, and all of a sudden something clicks. And in 3 months, somebody who hasn't seen you in 3 months sees you and they're like, oh my God, what are you doing? Heroin? You lost so much weight. It's like because you're not putting yourself on the sidelines anymore. You're putting yourself back in the game. I think that's going to be your title. It just came to me like that. But I do feel like that. You are worth fighting for. Like you have always fought for other people. That's the difference. People will see a change happen very suddenly. But what those same people didn't see, I can't think of it, like an iceberg under the water. Nobody sees how massive that base is. They just see the little dip. People are going to see that and be like, ooh, when did that happen? They haven't seen the pain, the struggle, the dreams, the fear that has been building under the water. And now you're ready. Ooh, yes, like an iceberg. Kind of looks like it. Now you're ready to break free from those emotional waters and stand as strong as you've ever been. And when you're in this case, now you're able to guide and help others. That's probably who you've always been. God puts these dreams and Spirit puts these dreams into our head, into our soul. And it's so unique to us where other people can't get it. They just can't get it. And maybe you've been trying to get other people to get how you feel for so long. And maybe people have talked you down and talked you out of it and kept you stagnant. But you realize that you have something to say. The reason why we have these dreams is if everybody followed their dreams and manifested them, I'd feel like the world would be a perfect place because that we're all doing our part and you're guiding people. And she's standing so tall and seeing people drowning in the ocean. And this person can send a boat and send a lifeboat to somebody who nobody else can see because that person, because you accomplish this, that you might discover somebody who might be the discovery for cancer or for something big. That's why it's not one person's more special. It's trying to ignite and light that flame for everybody else. So if we do our part, that's why it's like we're one whole, like pieces of one whole, working together, and we're all trying to work independently, and we don't work independently. We should all be working together. I don't know how this reading got to this point, but yeah, I feel like you're ready to pull yourself from the sideline and back into the game because that's where you belong. All right, my lovely Capricorns, happy early birthday. I love you guys. I'll see you later, alligators. Take care.